All right, friends, let's talk about writing spaces. In other words, the cozy little spots you can put together in your home where you can sit comfortably and get your word count done for the day. I like to keep things on the less expensive, aka free and or dirt cheap side, and so I have looked at 3 different spots in my house where I do the most writing. I just wanted to point out a couple of little tips and tricks for you in each area. So let's start here with the living room. Basically, you just need 3 things. Someplace comfortable to sit. I like my couch design because it's got that kind of lounger side on it, so I can actually put my feet up. Sitting with feet on the floor at that perfect right angle isn't always comfortable for any long period of time, so definitely recommend that you have some spot where you can sit comfortably for at least an hour so that you don't cause yourself any kind of pain or discomfort, anything that's going to make you want to stop, get up and wander loose. Okay, so second thing is you want something to write on, so some kind of surface either between you and your laptop or you and your notebook, you and your paper, however that works out. I use the little lap desk that you see there. You can also get one of those like a TV tray. I don't know if they even still sell those anymore, but you can get, a little small table or something that you can use as well. Lastly, you want to have your writing utensils close at hand. That's if you're a pen and paper kind of writer. I have a little caddy that you'll see later on in the video, but I have a little caddy that I keep all of my pens and such in, and it rolls around, or I have one that I carry, and so I can pretty much keep my pens and such close at hand wherever I go in the apartment. All right, so that's the living room. Like I said, fairly simple. Oh, something else to point out is you may want to have something to toss over your feet. If you're anything like me, those little feet get cold, and whether you're wearing socks or not, doesn't matter. Gets a little chilly. Something to keep warm in, throw over your feet, also a good idea. Alrighty, so then next is the dining room. And at this point, I live by myself and I have no kids. It's just me. And I had been typically eating at my desk anyway. So I went ahead and took my dining room table down and instead set up this kind of writing / office area in my dining room. And so your essentials here, if you're going to do something similar, whether you keep your dining room table up or not, is you want to, of course, have a writing surface. Duh. So either the table or, as I have here, I have a section of desk. You can't really see it because I have a lot of stuff on my desk right now, but this was filmed prior to November. Trust and believe that when I get ready to work it out for Nano, this will be a clean writing surface. But anyway, essentials. You want to have a writing surface. You want to have your supplies close at hand. And so you'll see, again, my stuff's kind of all scattered around, but I do have my usual pens, pencils, such and such. Over there, I've got my laptop, and then anything that I need to use with my laptop is over there as well. So my external hard drives, everything is all in this one space, so I don't have to get up and go anywhere when I need it. Again, I also recommend that you have someplace comfortable to sit. If your dining room chairs aren't all that comfortable, then certainly add a backrest or a cushion to sit on, something again to help you maintain comfort for a certain length of time, because you want to be able to write without distraction and without pain. So there is that. All right, and then lastly, my bedroom. Now, quite often I get struck with little bits of dialogue or scenes or such in the middle of the night. oh dark stupid, right? And so I need to be able to just sit up in bed and jot down whatever's floating around in my head so I can go back to sleep. So to that end, you'll see here the lap desk has made another appearance. It does have a little carry handle on it, so when I go to bed, I can just carry it from the living room into my bedroom, and I'll leave it laying there next to my bed so I can just reach down and grab it. I also have, and now you'll see my little carrying caddy where I keep another set of pens and all of the fun stuff that goes with writing. So I can bring that in and set it down next to my bed as well. I keep a bunch of pillows on my bed to act as a backrest. As you can see, I've got a wrought iron canopy, and leaning up against that headboard, not the most comfortable thing in the world. So definitely I have a lot of pillows that I'll prop up behind me. I've got the little decorative pillow that I might throw under my knees if I need a little extra support on my legs. And sometimes I'll even have a little throw that goes over my feet. Whatever floats my boat, as long as I'm comfortable and I can actually get the writing done. Now, something else to point out if you're writing in your bedroom is good lighting. You know, most bedrooms are designed for sleep, so they're going to be dark. So you'll want to have some type of light to offset that. I used to use a lamp here that mimics sunlight, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't really work that well for me anymore. So I don't use that, but I'm finding that at night, quite often, just the light from my laptop, if I'm using my laptop, or the subtle light from, say, the bathroom or whatever, shining into the room, I can see fine and will use that to write. So depending on what your eyesight is like, again, definitely you want to make sure you have some good lighting around. And one thing that I haven't pointed out throughout this whole thing is to keep something refreshing close by. Whatever your drink of choice is, I would recommend water because most humans need to hydrate. But it can be, whatever. Don't recommend that you write drunk.
Never drink. Why?
Because while that might help you get your word count down, that's going to be a pain in the behind to edit later. So might not want to use alcohol. But again, whatever your drink of choice is, make sure that you have refreshment handy. So it's just right there where you can reach for it and you don't have to get up and basically take yourself out of your writing zone. So those are my 3 areas where I do the most writing and how I've modified them to make sure I can get as many words down as I need for the day. And with that, our Prep-tober series comes to an end. I hope you found it helpful and you're all set to write your novel in November. In the meantime, I'm going to end it here. It's getting kind of late and I need to pop out for a bite to eat. So you guys have a great Halloween and I will see